Watching Cooking with the Robinsons, and you know what time it is?
Time to start eating healthy.
That's right. Time to get my body Speedo ready. Okay? I know it's that time for you, a lot of you guys out there too, so stay tuned. We got a great recipe for you. Okay, so we're trying to eat healthy. We're gonna do some turkey burgers today. We're gonna eliminate the bread. We're gonna top it with some avocado slices and some pico that Shaylin's gonna make for you coming up. And I have some sweet potatoes that are parboiling right now. And what that means is I got the water in a pot up to a boil, and I put the potatoes in there for 10 to 12 minutes. Supposedly, it took me about 14 just to get them softened, because later what we're gonna do is cut those into wedges and put them on the grill. But right now, right here, we have some 93.7 turkey meat. Okay, so could go all white to be even a little healthier, but I like to get a little flavor in there, not so dry. Also, I have these green chilies that are gonna go in here. So I think this is, what did we say, Shaylin?
8 ounces.
8 ounces. I like some of the juice to get in there just because I feel like that's gonna give it some good flavor. And also, it's going to keep the meat a little more moist. And I don't think I'm gonna use all 8 ounces. It's probably about 6, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So we're gonna blend that with this turkey meat. And there's something about those chilies, and once they're in that turkey, that's gonna give it so much more flavor. And really, man, I love a good turkey burger. As long as you're making it flavorful.
Yeah.
And a lot of times what I'll do is even put cheese in there, but if we're gonna be healthy, let's go ahead and be all the way healthy with this turkey and get this good and mixed. You wanna get those peppers kind of mixed around in there. There's very little fat in this turkey, so I'm not using my hands because I don't wanna warm up the meat and let that fat go away and just kind of dissolve. I want it to stay in the meat, so that's why I'm doing that. So what I'm gonna do is do I have it just about done? What do you think, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start forming these into patties. Let's get one going right now. And I've got about a little over 2 pounds of turkey meat here. I'm gonna try to get it into, what, 3rd pound burgers? Something like that. It's a little softer than your hamburger meat. And probably what I'll wanna do too is put it into the refrigerator after I finish mixing them, just to get them to firm up a little bit, get them a little more. It's a little different than using your regular hamburger, where you like it to be out an hour before you put it on the grill. You don't want to do that with turkey or chicken or anything like that. So I'm gonna put a little divot there in the middle of my burger. Does that look good?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, I'm gonna wash up and then I'll season it. Okay, so I've got some salt and pepper that I put into a bowl here, coarse kosher salt and some pepper. Just season that. I'm gonna put a little bit of my Sweet and Smokey on there also. I'm only gonna do one side. I usually do both, but maybe it'll be a little bit too much salt if I do that. So what I'm gonna do is season up the rest of these burgers, and we'll get Shaylin out here to talk about her pico. It's gonna be delicious.
Since we're making a turkey burger without the bun, we want to make sure and have a really good flavorful topping. So pico, you can't go wrong with that. And Sean, when he and I first got married, he introduced me to his homemade pico, and it's so simple, but it is so good. Now you can go to the grocery store. If you don't have limited time, go ahead and pick it up, and you don't have to do it from scratch. But I'm gonna show you how you can do it from scratch, and it's amazing. Now earlier I chopped up some tomato, some red onion, and some cilantro. And what you're gonna wanna do is go ahead and, I like it really chunky, so I chopped it up chunky earlier today. You're just gonna wanna put it all in one bowl. Now this is for 5 people, and only 3 of us are gonna actually eat it. But the easiest way to do it, no matter how many people you have, is equal parts onion and tomato. Add that cilantro. Now typically you might wanna have some jalapenos. Tonight we're making this for the girls. They're not gonna like that, so we're not adding it. You're gonna mix it up just a little bit, and go ahead and get that lime. Cut it in half. Get some really good juices. in there. That citrusy flavor is going to really add a lot to it, especially since we're not having a lot of aioli sauce or all the other different yummy sauces that you would have on a bun. And the most important ingredient, I think, you can never go wrong with enough garlic. Now, I've tried this with garlic and salt, but I'm telling you, it's best if you just do the garlic salt. And I don't know if it's because the way that they're proportioned in just garlic salt and how they make it, but you'll want to go ahead and use some garlic salt and just do it to taste. I'm a big garlic and salt person, so I might have a little bit more than you typically would, but I would go ahead and mix it up really good and then just taste it and see if it's to your liking. And this is really, like I said, going to add a ton of flavor to that turkey burger with those chilies. Let's see. Good. Now a little more of that garlic salt and it should be just perfect. All right, Sean's gonna go ahead and work on the potatoes, so see you in a minute.
Okay, so I've got my par-cooked potatoes cut into wedges. These are nice thick wedges so they can hold up to the grill. I'm gonna take some canola oil that can stand up to has a higher smoke point than, you know, olive oil or something like that. And that can hold up to the heat a little better. What this will do is just give me something to keep it from sticking to the grates a little bit, and also something for the salt and pepper. And I'm gonna go ahead and use that Sweet and Smokey again too, and get some good flavors enhanced there. That Sweet and Smokey has that, it also has a little bit of brown sugar in it. And you know what brown sugar does to sweet potatoes, it's gonna be delicious. So we'll get some of this on there, and then we will get the other side as well. I'll take it out to the grill and we'll grill us some turkey and sweet potatoes. It's gonna be delicious. I can already feel myself getting thinner. It's awesome. Okay, so as you can see, I like to put my charcoal in the center of the grill. It leaves me a space around the outside where I can put whatever I'm cooking and keep from having too many flare-ups from grease or oil or whatever it may be. And the main thing is it's getting great grill marks, and you want to get that turkey up to 165 degrees and it'll be perfect every time. Okay, so I think we have accomplished a work of art that is not only beautiful but healthy right here. Look at that. You got your sweet potato fries there that are grilled, got a good char on them. You got some pico, some avocado, and then you got your turkey burger. Let's taste it. Reagan, one of my sons, one of my many, went to go pick up the girls. They'll probably come through the door any minute now. I'm gonna taste this. But he was recording us earlier together, so I gotta let Shaylin taste this too. Coming at you. There it is. Good?
Oh, good, yeah.
What are you picking up there?
I taste that sweet and smoky on that sweet potato. And it has that smoky, like you can just tell it was out on the grill.
Yeah.
Delicious.
We use mesquite charcoal as well, so that helps reinforce those flavors. Here's some pico. I'm gonna let you try it first, babe.
Oh my gosh.
Pico with turkey burger coming at you.
Oh my gosh, could go over the camera.
What am I doing? Over the camera? Oh. Oh, it's a big bite. Oh no, oh no, we dropped the pico everywhere. You can tell me in a minute. I'll give you a second to chew.
Thank you.
I want to taste this too. It looks delicious. It tastes delicious. Not too many chilies in there.
Perfect.
Good flavor. Moist, right? So.
Babe, I can already see you in that Speedo.
It's coming.
Wow!
More turkey burgers for me. Look out, world. Here I come.